been able to win it once of the 7 times they have played it, but how about that? It looks to be a bit of a fast-paced play towards that A site, and well, there's the first frag being found.
Mid lurk, it's all just directly on ramp heap. Once again, taking the fight, wanting to get the first frag, and he gets the second one onto Elian. So already things are falling apart for Winstrike right now.
Oh, like it. Not friberg in time, but still able to find the frag, and out comes another one around the corner, but the T side overwhelmed. A take over that A side, leaving Forster just to tap away his problems, see what he can find with the USP. The T side, they are giving him his chances, or at least a few of those, but he does manage to sneak close. He's still holding the headshot angle in case anyone decides to cross into it, but EV is holding extremely close by. Not expecting it. Will go down, and Dignitas picking up that pistol with a 4K from HEAP.
Now with the force by coming on in, there's kind of a desperate situation. They want to get as much control back as possible. Elian going for a few too many peaks there will end up costing him his life. But okay, Lackey with the deep. Oh boy, that's a dangerous thing to deal with. And NickelBack once again, another head to collect to the group.
Yeah, the CT side begin to fight back here. They're showing us the potential they have, and they wield with those pistols. 2 kills already. The smoke's beginning to fade. They're going to fall back, but in the meantime, hallzerk, he's taking the timing and the step towards that CT side, mainly Lackey nearby. Utility comes through, and now the T's had to go in, but Lackey, he goes out, see what he can find. Nothing so far.
Oh,
Steammate going down. They got to be close by now. The deagle will get attention. 1 and 2. Lackey, he's making his presence known. As friberg left on his lonesome here, looking for any damage here. Not helping in any ways, but he's making so much noise. The CTs, they should have this double swing coming through. There you go.
Perfect.
Winstrike, the pistols, they post
on point, and if hallzerk can find a couple of opening frags, even a little bit of tagging damage, that'll make things easier. Forster will find an opening towards the A bomb site. Forster versus Forest, by the way, that's a it's gonna be difficult to really differentiate.
Yeah,
oh my lord, it's still going.
Forest, and then it's the Forest. Now out towards the B side, it is Forest. He's found one already, and even more damage onto another one. He hears the steps, he knows where it's coming from, but the shot not connecting. But here comes the flanker, Lekro. He's managed to sneak in with the timing, and more damage being done. Here's HEAP as well to finish the job. And we might be looking at a bit of a tug of war here. The flip comes in, and there's Lekro 1 and 2. The Eagles deliver 1.
Might be able to find something with it.
NickelBack, he's been taken down, and Krad.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gonna have to watch out now. Good opening for the T side of HEAP. He continues around the smoke. He doesn't know about Krad. He need to strike at the worst possible time. Oh, here's the flash. Krad, he's waiting for this. There it is. This one. The second one as well. Spotted with the trade. Should come through. There it is. friberg chases him down, and flash not affecting him. T side still on top of the trade game for now. I like the attention from the CT side. They want to go for the ramp duels here, but the fact they've got barely nothing for utility, it's gonna cost them another frag. friberg, he's on point. 2 kills
out of it, or a Molotov. So yeah, Lekro on the hunt will drop as well, so even more utility goes unused.
So it still has to be noted. Basically giving themselves a lot more experience with a man like him.
Yeah, they take so much frag damage, but they can't give any back because they can deal more to themselves. Elian, okay.
Good swing, at least.
Forster versus Forest as well, and they're just making it difficult for us. I know it.
Oh, the CTs now. They finally strike 2 kills. That's what they get, and immediately call it off to back towards that site. Another man has rotated in, but it will be Forest and Lekro to try and find their way back. Now just Lekro, and he's being toyed with as well. The USB headshots coming in. He's got no chance. He just got surrounded. The CTs. Now, there's the opening. Elian takes the gap, and the T side put it down as he does retreat back, but Dignitas their approach now. That A side still only looking for some damage, but even more done towards him. Elian with another one. It's added his second in the round as HEAP. He looks to trade, but he's not got the advantage. He's not even got the chance. Time to strike, and Lekro now in a 1-on-5. The 1-on-4 last time was tough enough. Now this is even worse.
Yeah.
Up against full
Winstrike
rifles.
been able to shut down ramp over and over again for the moment. So Lekro looking at something magical, which isn't going to happen. It's going to be quad for Elian instead. I mean, I don't even blame hallzerk for not seeing that, because who would expect someone to swing out from the right side? Usually it's always like...
And they are close by here. And now towards A they go. HEAP will take on the first man while the trade comes through rather quick. Plans have been slowed down at least slightly, and Elian given the time to strike. We'll take it. well, drive it all the way home. That frag. Now the trade's coming through. friberg fight for the CT side's money as well here. A 3-on-3 if he plays low HP on both sides. Now with a minute left on the clock, they've got a lot of room to work with here, especially with Electro out towards mid like he is. friberg, yeah, he's moving back towards speed. That's going to be fun. You're hoping for Electro to find something, but Forrester instead taking down Forrest. It's not going to help the T side at all. And Lackey might just catch Electro here. The deagle has been seen, has been spotted. Now it comes through the fight. The deagle continues to spam, but not connecting, and friberg should be taken down. There you go. Follows his teammates to the grave.
Flashed off. He's good for like 2 frags at least.
After they come through, there's the head. Now able to go back. The T side will begin. The Death Stage going in, and they're Italian already getting 2. CT still continue, and they get a 3rd here. 4 frags already, and 1 responds, and hallzerk, he's left all alone here. No time. No way in. Dignitas completely stopped by the iron wall of Winstrike. The AWP forcibly rushing him out of this one, and Alien, he's got to take another one down. 12
Or Zeus. I mean, that in itself isn't what you want. Alien playing the off angle, and then a couple of really good flicks, and yeah, that's the danger of Winstrike if they get the ball rolling. Start feeling the shots that they connect. Dignitas in a position to make a change. In a position. Change the pace as well. Lekro finds the first opening towards Lackey. He will just fall on. The nades on towards NickelBack. That's going to be, well, not something you can smoke out exactly.
Now, out towards A. The T's had to look to find these defenders, and well, so far not really doing it well enough to find themselves these bomb plans or securing themselves anything. Instead, they're staying alive. Yeah, NickelBack as well. He's been there for the entire round, basically. The smoke is there that he's now finally do take him down. Lekro big on the flank. He's going to have the chance to strike where it hurts, and oh no. Forrester, he's got the idea as well, but now he's come down to the timing. Will Lekro clear the side? Will he clear the window? What will we be holding? But now getting up here, there's an easy frag. Forrester takes down 1, and the B side now just like that. The
only one with a smoke, and he's saving that for the post plant. Alien pushing up close. If he gets 1, he's basically making this so doable for the rest of his team. He gets the first one already. Forrest is low. He needs to stick the bomb plant, but he doesn't have any more time. Alien pushing all the way through. At least he'll kill them before time ends, but still, that's a
hold for the rotate. Smoke is down. Ghost is clear about Forrester on the B side. He looks to make it a bit of an issue, but no, Lekro still finds another one. Needs to find 4 players on the site. Then even more, they've got another flashbang to set up here, and there they go. Here's the CT side coming through. 1 frag for them. NickelBack is going to try and bail them out, but time is so damn low. They got to stick that defense immediately. They've got a smoke. Toss that onto the hallzerk. He covers this cross, and it's done. Round over Alien. He can't do anything. Will be another fade away, but Dignitas getting his 6th round onto the board.
A little bit of stat padding at the end of it, but yeah, that's 9-6. Alien had a 16-6 scoreline right there.
They're not buying. They're still on the B side. Lekro, he waits. He's got 1 attack. He's got his timing as well. The Steam helping him out here, but now he's left alone. CTs are still coming through, and now more frags on the A side as well. It's all falling to ashes here for the C side. Nothing they can do. Nothing is working currently. The pistol. It's them being shot down 1 after another. Even Lekro, he's been alive the entire round. He's not going down. He's continued to fight, and still.
friberg is there as well. So many angles to clear, so many much to deal with, and now as he gets found out, that's the end of him. friberg with the P2. I want to take the fight to them, it seems.
Now, NickelBack, the blenders has been found as the A side cracked open. Lekro up next as Alien will bouncing through and in towards that site. So it is coming through. Of course, he needs to hold it. Krad around the corner takes him down, and friberg, he's got such a big job to do. He can't afford to slack in for a second. There's one. There's the second around the corner, but Forrester able to withstand 40.
Fire, or the rifles in hand. One of them already trying to go down towards the ramp area. Well, friberg is
close by. There's HEAP. Headshot coming through the CTs. They've got chances. I'll see them make those chances turn to by Lekro right on the other side, or Lackey, excuse me. Not Lekro's not going to be turning his team, but the AK comes through and HEAP is down. CTs now. This is the last 15 seconds of the round. This is what counts. Drop the bomb even once, and it could be the blunder for the T side here. Up on the bomb. There's 1 attack coming through as well, but no, got to be able to stop the bomb plan. Not yet, at least. Now the bomb house going down. Lekro still managed to get more out of this, and Forrest right in the back lines. He's got full HP, AK, and an armor picked up while NickelBack on 64. looking around the smokes for any sort of timing before he might apply them. It's absolutely perfect positioning here. And he's walking in NickelBack. Now afraid the sixth sense might kick in, but Forrest comes around, spots him, that's him done. Round back for Dignitas. With a half by force by whatever mix that is. What do you want to call it?
It was saved, right? Not even saved, it was a full-on just force buy. So yeah, they make it work. It's still very costly. They are not going to be looking. I mean, Electro, the fact the first shot was a headshot as well. Well, nice. Sometimes it would just works out like that for the side of Dignitas. Oh boy, it feels like hallzerk has never gotten the upper edge on Alien just yet. That will continue on for this round as well. Op is dropped for first frag for Dignitas. That puts them in a position where they kind of want to find an answer as soon as possible. Friberg pushing in close, good flashbang all through. Well, he will get one. He fall on back, so mission success.
Unscathed, getting away with murder. Back in the 4-4. Here comes that boost. Another flash for Friberg. He's still going for more. Alien, he's up next, but forced to recover his teammate. 15 HP remains with the AWP, but now that heat comes through, they know Forrest, he's still lingering around the side, but where exactly? They try and find him. They try to find the timing, but now push comes through. There's one, there's two. Okay. Covering his teammate Electro. Done a wonderful.
How well does he play trigger discipline at this point? He does find the first one. Look for the second one.
And three. There's one.
First shot is a miss. HEAP gets the second one as well. Oh no. That could win for Dignitas, but HEAP, if anything, he might just be more invigorated because of it. Hitting a shot like that, 1-8.
Yeah, speak a bit too soon here. He's even well at the worst time. He pulls out an A to the side now. They found the entry crack up that A side, but here is hallzerk waiting. He's got the AWP ready, train and Alien on the other side. We'll find the timing instead. Quick reactions to this young gun on the side of Winstrike. And now 20 seconds for it. He could find the timing, but the flash not affecting Lucky. Here's another one. They're just going to be tossing men at this problem until it finally bends to their will. But close by still, hoping they can find something. They're going to push in, but there's the bomb that's been tossed down. Electro's going to do survive, but not enough. The T side, well, both escape without flying. Now the B side push comes through. Friberg's got to watch out here. He's got to be careful. Whoa. But now the frag into force instead. As the T side, they've taken over the B side. Now on for the next one is Lucky, still taking down the defenders, and NickelBack, he's holding mid flank, but I don't think that's a problem. CTs, they've got no money. They have to save here. And Krad, he's looking to punish. He waits around the corner. hallzerk goes down first. Two more. HEAP still wanting to go for it. He wants to trade. They know they got to chase down this one man. Otherwise, there's no way of surviving. Well, they do take him, but NickelBack, he's up next. This T side, they've got money to toss at this for days, really.
Oh boy. Yeah, just crippling them at this point. Making sure that no one gets out alive. Forrester. Electro up close and personal, wanting to go for at least another fight, giving them another chance perhaps. Early aggression might just work out in their favor. Not so far just yet. Two Molotovs towards on the side alley. Krad will
Friberg is going to be instrumental. NickelBack, he's forced open from hallzerk. He's waiting, but he's being sprayed down. He's got nothing. He's trying to take with that A side on a 2-on-5 needed from Friberg and Forrest. Two veterans on this Dignitas side. I need to step up here. One Friberg found. Forrest, no scope not connecting. He's looking for style points. Not worth it. And there's the final two frags coming in. Winstrike there will be taking map number 1, 16-11 of Vertigo. Go.
Right now, they're already towards the B-bomb site. Forced up close and personal. Just the first one has to stay out alive though. And this is a real onslaught from the side of Winstrike, but currently they're no match for the USPS. It's long range and well, also just up close and personal, I guess. It's all falling apart. Krad gets a single response frag, and that is it. Another pistol.
The hallzerk long range has got the advantage with the whole scope, but Electro just walking into the open. Into the scout of Alien. Now leaving all of the A side defenders to hallzerk and said Og. He's got one already, and now the second one comes around. He's doing damage, but not able to get the frag. Let's see if they can find something with the scout. It's just paying its weight in gold already. 2 kills. That's basically forced him out of the round. And what has happened? It's a complete and utter shutdown.
Might throw the round in a little bit of jeopardy. Good shot from HEAP, and now things once again start to heat up a little bit more.
For the tags. The smokes, it's got gaps, and now here's HEAP as well. He offers up one with the deagle already. CT side, they're working wonders with the forest fight. Another one for HEAP. The T side, they're finding no responses. Finally, one from Krad, but 2 more to go on that site itself, and then you've got 2 afterwards. The moment you can pick that up, you can try and plant that, but still Electro, who can go for the jump shot. They know exactly where he is, but still a bit afraid. The trade comes through. There's quick him taken down. Alien with another one. Now the T-Side, they're fighting back. 15 seconds. Bomb will go down. It cannot be stopped. Now they've dealt with the immediate troubles, the immediate worries. But first, what a shot! As Krad, he's down to 61 to the Deagle. It's kind of worked wonders. Look at this right behind him, and there he goes, spamming the body. Dignitas with another force. Again, it's literally the same as Vertigo.
Mm-hmm. It's back and forth. Another tug of war coming on in. Winstrike get the bomb down, so they might just... Yeah, they will full-on buy up again. Krad might even drop an op to someone.
Shot still coming through. hallzerk does shut down the A-side push early on, but now the Twistzz will continue another. The op now picked up onto Lackey, who only is not a slouch when it comes to that. A weapon to bomb it can go down. All they gotta do is get over there. There you go. All it comes to an end. The Lackey plants the bomb at the Twistzz onto retake. Our post-on position is the CT with a retake here, and now looking for the frags. Finding a bit of connections. Now Lackey does take down one finally. Beginning to get a chance or two with it, but the CT is still close by. Here's friberg from short saying hello.
It's a flank.
Making his first note in CTs. Now they gotta be quick about this one in CTs as well. There's a 1-for-1 trade. friberg on the side. They got to defuse that bomb. They've got a kid on friberg. He's defusing it. No, they don't know. They don't know. He's taking it 5 seconds. friberg, he's got it. The jump shot's trying to get him through, but not able.
Holy crap.
Whereas he's limping in pain from that one, and apparently
Not anymore.
It's been put out of his 2 players flanking this quickly, especially friberg's make any noise in CT. Here they come. There's one. That's the trade, but Krad's still there. They are ready for both.
Kind of the unfortunate part about Dust 2, if you don't get any like good potential for a retake, if the defense doesn't do any major damage. He gave the M4 he saved to HEAP or to make a bit more of a difference, and oh boy, he doesn't do a lot of damage. But oh, it kind of falls flat immediately. They're knocked out of the bomb site. There's
one flash still. Even if they do go down, it's the op going to be saving now. The T side is going to be taking them down 1-2, and well, there should be the third as well. Fourth, I don't even know if he should be sticking around this long. He does get a no scope. This time it does connect, but well, he's already out of this one. Save that up. Bring it into that next round. Winstrike will tie things up here. That's not a bad idea, even trying to go for it, but basically everyone on the side of Winstrike playing anti-flash, no one affected by it at all. And well,
he's the opening first. Oh no, they just snuck past. NickelBack gets a free frag. It's already disastrous for hallzerk. Up is not even retrievable. They've gotten free access towards the A bomb site so far, unless the guys on long do something real magical with the position that they have. Last time they went through short, but this time they have to fight long, and it's already going down towards middle.
It's not looking great here for the CTs, and well, they're not even giving chances really. It's being them taken down. Of course, he's the last man alive, and I think Lucky looks like he spotted him. As the round is done, dusted. Forest is might as well even get taken down here with Krad around the corner. Will go down. So a few more seconds both for Forest. The Molly as well. A few more again. As I think he will be barely able to escape, but T-side not going to allow for it. Head has been seen, and Forest is going to have to crouch away here. Oh no, it's going to be such a difficult one. One bullet, and there it is. Send every single one of their plays on to Lekra, who's waiting on the other side of that smoke, but nothing found. Everyone just gracefully walking past him, and now Forest, he's up next. They realize the B-side's win the weekend, but will they realize he's close by? He's directed at the first one. Now friberg as well coming to assist, but will be traded. The D-side need to find these entries, but Forest, he's going to hold on with a USP, really. NickelBack in the back as well. That's the round done just like that. No way.
Well, I mean, it's kind of bad feeling for everyone involved when, you know, you highlight a strategy that they could potentially use being in a row. Turns out, despite their success on pistol rounds, Dignitas can't really make anything else work. And response from Dignitas, we haven't seen anything that they've tried work in the last couple of rounds. Mid now gets pushed on through, and friberg the only one even close by. Because, well, Winstrike have been super aggressive towards on, well, a long earlier.
They're not even fighting for short yet. It's the CTs taking these fights, and you can see they finally get something out of the hallzerk. It's going to be traded in a second or two.
Yeah, there is.
Like, nothing goes their way. Even if the slightest success, it's just...
Yeah, like you said, there's a trade for everything. There's a response for everything. Like, we'll at least get an exit frag, but there's nothing really else to be found.
Run all the way towards B, but I don't think they want to go for it. instead still see what they can do. But Alien and NickelBack, they're both on 16k.
Top rated player for Dignitas. He is here. He is having a good time. Good shot from hallzerk. Okay. Might make an opening now. Might shut us up.
Yeah, but the he's still, they're going to force these CTs out into the open. He plays above the smokes, but still taken down. Forster will be traded as the open from hallzerk delivers. Now T said they got to get the utility and they need to be on a point, but Krad, he snuck up towards the side to begin to fire back and takes down hallzerk next. The CTs, this short-lived success story once again here, but now with Forrest up next, he's making things possible with his own hand. He bends reality, and up next there's Lackey. A 3k from the veteran.
But yeah, they did everything they need to do. I mean, that is just a ridiculous follow-up on the first frag. Now 3 rounds or utility completely. Dignitas only needs like two pushes in on any other part of the map for them to use too much. How does he push through that and get the kill? Long is now compromised.
Here is Lekro now rotates in, but immediately taking it down. He's out for the counter. Next up is going to be Forrest and friberg towards that B side. friberg taken down, and Forrest, he's all that remains, but even he will get shot down. Krad, double entries.
If hallzerk can keep the off alive, that's great. He's gonna get found out right now, but
that as well. It's just basically hallzerk pins her to this point. He's got no way, and now he's being toyed with. They get close. Alien finds him, and up next going to be HEAP, but I think he might survive just barely.
Surprise! Oh boy. Super aggressive out towards a already. Forster good for the first one with the electro. M4 already dropped on the floor.
Yeah, D-side start things off extremely well. Up next, he's hallzerk. He's waiting with a scout, but there's no way in. Forster, he takes him down. Alien, he's in spawn. He's got another one to add to the CTs. There is no winning. No matter what fights Winstrike, they take them. Even through smokes. Forrest, he's up next to budget M4. 13 HP, and he's down as well.
Didn't even see anyone.
He just gets bullied through the smoke, and the molly behind him as well. He's got an absolute massacre of the Dignitas side here. You can see players close by Forrest. He's got one. He knows the second one's position, and teammates to trade him as well. The longer Forrest takes, the worse he gets, and immediately shot down. Here's CT's up next. It's going to be Elliot 1 and 2, and well, here's the third. He takes the ball.
No.
The pistol, just like that, comes to an end. Take back, very minimal in comparison. Now, out towards A. Here's Alien with his A1S. Taps away a few clean shots. Will connect. Forrest up next. And well, the CTs now, all they gotta do is wait. The CTs surely will look for these fights as well. friberg can see him already around the corner. He wants to go for the fight. He does take him down. The ball suddenly, it's gone down here. Winstrikes, they've allowed that to happen.
It's good enough. I mean, it's comfortable enough for them to push things in their favor.
Oh, the deagle. Look at the CT side. They're being taken down. Somehow they're not finding anything. Lucky does it take it down to 2. There's one more on short. It's Lekro, the deagle. 1 deags.
Still, the rotation comes on in. NickelBack has been seen running towards the B bomb site. This might prog them to go down towards the A bomb site yet again, but a little bit of extra resistance has been found. Dignitas, the cards are in their hands. Where do they want to go?
Out towards long, here's Lackey waiting in pit. He's got the chance as well. Lekro might just walk into it, and well, exactly that he does. Now Alien, he's up next. The flashbang comes in, and hallzerk goes out. Thankfully not down. Instead, CTs take map control away from the T side, again, forcing them towards that A side. They've got no other choice, but Forrest nails another one. Alien, he's going down. It's a big extra. Mentioned earlier, but the bomb as well. That is huge for the CT side. You can see how quickly they're repositioned towards it. It's about to go in. Forster, as soon as he gets contact, NickelBack is there, and they've got a 3-man set up here. There's no way in, surely. He's going down, and Forrest, all that remains. 1-on-2, Lackey and NickelBack both on short, and he's got individual duels, but needs to nail them first. Lackey seen, NickelBack gets closer, and it's a deadly execution waiting. Takes the first, but second trade comes through.
So still looking quite good.
Now out towards long. What can they do? 1 and 2. The entries have been found alongside, taken away from Winstrike. Well, Alien again finds frags. He's basically every single round finding some sort of damage. At least, and he's got something in terms of firepower. The minimum, the bare minimum is enough. But now the T-side to continue. Alien, he's still all alone. No connections being made by him, instead onto him. As his head gets taken off rather clean, and well, Forster not even going to find Forster in time. But He's actually going right around the corner and is ready.
There it is.
Using a bit of a decent utility force, dodging all the flashbangs until now, but here they go in towards that side. Unfortunately, he's got a chance, but instead it checks by fourth instead. But he decided
Everything, apparently. I'd say, yeah. I started on nothing, but I realized, no, they have everything currently going for them.
as their backs against the wall. They've got nothing to lose and everything.
I think that short has no one to worry about.
Oh no, look at this.
Oh, Lackey.
friberg, he's heard it. Lackey taken down. He's making all the noise. He wasn't even ready for friberg, but the noise gives away. Now here's HEAP about to go down, but barely avoids death. Now the Twistzz, they've been locked in. 30 seconds remain, and Elian another frag, and then added to his ridiculous tally. Now the entry's being found. It's basically Elian and NickelBack left. The two of them need to find this round somehow. Give their team 14 with bomb crossing over, taken down. No, it's been turned into a doable round of 1-on-1. Elian, he's found every single one at 15 seconds now, turning into 12. But there's hallzerk quicker on the shot. Elian missed.
Not but just yet. Winstrike. This time it's Forrest applying pressure towards on banana, while the rest of them are all out towards on long. And Elian, well, I mean, I don't know what HEAP's idea was in that scenario, but at his doorstep, and he hasn't been able to find anyone just yet. And that's him out of the round as well.
CTs now. They need to be gifted at least one or two of these frags, possibly, but friberg with a bomb plan here secures the round, at least on paper. I highly doubt there's any way back in this one, and hallzerk definitely says no, stay out of my sight. Well, keep it in my sights. Bit of a play of words there, you like it?
Yeah, well done.
Yeah, thank you. But here's the CZ long range, it never works out. Forrest, quick 90-degree turn. While Forrester shows us where the grass is greener. Finds one with that scout. And a 1-on-3. He's basically looking for any damage, but Forrest drops in. Or Electro drops in, Forrest takes him down. Revitalize here. Long control now being sought after by the CETs, while Electro is the only man around the corner, but so much damage and a kill on the Krad. But this time he's not dodging the utility, instead it's very thought out and good from Dignitas, really surgical when it comes to the utility point, and there's HEAP finding the entry, finally shut down as he dull, in my opinion. It's like there's not much you can do. Granted, it does offer up a few decent pilots every now and then, and well, NickelBack 2 men spray down. This time there's at least, thankfully, 2 players on the other side, but HEAP, he's got to be going in so much quicker than anyone else from his team with the spray, connecting 1 and 2. Lackey shuts down the initial push, but here comes the reinforcement force, and yet to be checked, and 2 kills for him. Being spoon-fed a decent Electro in a 1-on-4. He's walking through smokes, it's not going to work out, and 14 for Winstrike. 30 frags finally. Also that, but here's the push. Fantastic flash, but somehow struggling on the second Krad, not the way you want to see that go. And there's 4-on-4 now, turning into a real scrappy fight. Winstrike finally realizing what's happening here. And now they return the null, and, well, gone to overtime, basically. They did not want to. Knows he can't help his teammate unless he's smoked, or if he's smoked off, it's got to be him and HEAP here. And waiting for the frag, jumping out of it. But a trade comes through quick, still damage on Elian up next, and you know this man is an impenetrable wall. He's an immovable force. And here is Forrest. He looks to be one of those for the T side of it. HEAP, he's gone down. Knows Lackey is close by and wanting to go into middle, venturing into it. Now finds one. There's the second. Forrest, he's making this doable. Bomb can be picked up, but he knows Elian's angle instead. Close by is Forrest. He's waiting, but Elian nails him! Oh, the 180, the quick turn. He's just a helicopter turret entering, and he's got 32 frags and Winstrike 15. Denying the 1-on-3 from Forrest. And a Winstrike now on match point.
God, that was tense.
It is so damn tense. Forrest, this first one, he taps away the second one, still gets it. But Elian, he just switches things, and he's a turret, literally helicopter entering the B site. He's midair, he's still looking around and tossing utilities like, oh, okay, where you at, where you at?
Dignitas have a lot of money on their back. They want to make this one work, and that's a very good start for Electro. Taking that Forrester as well. He's been
out towards this mid position here. The CTs, they still stay close by. Krad in the smoke, he fades.
Oh,
and well,
it's do or die now for Dignitas. And oh boy, it's not going too well for the first couple of frags for Winstrike, but still, the bomb site you have to get to it first of all. 10 seconds remaining.
They've got no time.
Not enough any time. There's nothing they can do at this point. Forrest, he can try his best tapping away at every single one who remains, but Elian hits the final shot. 34 frags remaining, and that is it. Winstrike take it 2-0 in a dominating fashion.